Good morning, Bobcats, and happy Monday. Welcome to WBLS. I'm so glad that you're joining me this morning. Now, today is May the 4th, 2020, and I have to offer out an apology on Friday. I was so excited about it being the first day of May and it being May Day, and guess what I did? I forgot to announce birthdays. So I am sending out an extra big birthday hug to my friends who celebrated on Friday. You know, Miss Young would never forget you. I just forgot to put the birthdays out there. So, Mr. Owen Moore from second grade, a happy birthday to you. And Sydney Patterson, sweet Sydney, who's also from second grade, you both celebrated your birthdays on Friday. So you get double hugs, double birthday hugs, and I hope you all had an amazing day. Now, Sophie Corda from third grade, Jatarius Robinson from second grade, who just happens to have one of the best smiles in the whole universe. I'm telling you, he can light up the whole library with his smile. Olivia Walsh, I can't believe you are finishing out fifth grade. I remember when you were in kindergarten. Happy birthday to you, Olivia. And Victor Zapata, who is in kindergarten. They all celebrated their birthdays on Saturday, May the 2nd. On Sunday, Noah Williamson, who's also in fifth grade, celebrated his special day, and I have no doubt he found a fun way to celebrate it. Hey, today we've got three boys, Adam and Gavin, both from second grade, and Jacob Mayfield, who are all celebrating birthdays today. So happy birthday to all of our Bobcats, and we look forward to celebrating all of our May birthdays with you. So here's a look at our weather for this marvelous Monday. It is going to be beautiful. I know the weekend was gorgeous. It was so nice. The sun was shining. The temperatures were high, but there was no humidity. I think it's going to be similar to that today. We're going to have sunny skies with a high of 89, a low of 62. Tomorrow looks to be very similar, and with a possibility of rain coming in on Wednesday. So get out there and enjoy that outside time, especially before the high humidity hits us all in the coming weeks. I want to welcome in Brooks Akos to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Brooks. Friends, if you would like to lead us in the pledge, send me a video. Send me a video and we'll get you on there. We would love to have you lead us. It could actually be multiple children from one family if you all would like to lead us. There's some families I'm thinking of out there who have 3 and 4 kiddos that maybe they could lead us. If there's 1, 2, I don't care. Just send them to me and we will let you help us. Brooks, you have done such a great job. Thank you. You can send those videos to Miss Young at youngk@leonschools.net. Thank you. I've got a few jokes to tickle your funny bone today. They all have kind of an artsy twist to them since Miss McDowell will be visiting. I have to tell you, I know my jokes have been a little bit cornier, but I don't have any fifth graders to vet them for me, so you get whatever Miss Young thinks is funny. And when you've been hanging out with children for 25 years teaching, my sense of humor is right there with yours. So, did you hear about the artist that always took things too far? She just didn't know where to draw the line. That means she always pushed it a little bit further than she should with anybody she was dealing with. Okay, which animals are famous painters? Are you ready? Pablo Picasso, like Picasso, Picasso, and Vincent van Gogh. Let's try that again. Which animals are famous painters? Pablo Picasso and Vincent van goat. What does a mama color wheel say to the baby color wheel? Don't you use that tone with me. You get it? I know Miss McDowell has taught you about the color wheels and the different tones. I'm sure you guys got it. Miss McDowell, did you like that one? What did the artist draw before he went to bed? What did he draw before he went to bed? The curtains. Now, some of you might be going, Miss Young, I don't understand that. So they used to say when they had very heavy curtains, and they would say, draw the curtains, and that would mean to pull them to and close them. So what did the artist draw before he went to bed? He drew the curtains to close the curtains so he could go to bed. Here is a special area spotlight with our favorite art teacher, Miss McDowell.
Morning, boys and girls. This week we're going to be making some art without drawing and without glue. It's called land art, and my friend Andy Goldsworthy makes temporary art with the things he finds outside in nature. Since some of his things don't last very long, he takes photographs of them, and I put lots of photographs on the website for you. Now, we're going to try to make some land art too. I want you to go out and find some things from nature, maybe some flowers or leaves or pine cones, anything you like. Then I want you to look for a special place that you'd like to put them. This space is going to be called your background. Then you're going to take your things and make kind of like a nature collage. You can arrange them into a spiral or a radial design, which is kind of like arranging things into a circle. Now, remember, it's going to be temporary, so you're going to have to take a photo of it to share it with your family and friends. Now, check out the collage that I made. All right, boys and girls, this is my hole that I'm going to do for my land art, and I thought I would try to do it like Andy Goldsworthy. So I'm going to be back in just a minute and show you the next things I'm going to put down. All right, so this is the next thing I've put down. First thing I put down, which is my leaves. So I'm going to stop and add some more. You can see I kind of put them in a radial design. Okay, now I added some pine cones. I wonder what I'll add next. Okay, I added some more leaves. I put another pine cone in the center. I added some little red flowers I found and some green leaves. And I'm going to see if there's anything else I can add. Right, boys and girls, I added some purple flowers to my collage, and I think that's going to be it. I'm going to see if I can get you a better picture, and then say goodbye. All right, boys and girls, here is Miss McDowell's land art. I can't wait to see what you make. Send me some pictures. Bye-bye. Boys and girls, thank you so much for your pictures. I can't wait to see some more. And don't forget to check out that website. I got lots of fun things for you to try. Bye-bye. See you next week.
So this is a really big day, Bobcats. I'm actually wearing my Sunshine State shirt from last year. And those Bobcats who've been participating in the Sunshine State program, which is a program actually sponsored by the Media Specialist Group in the state of Florida, and children from all over the state of Florida, they get to vote for which one of the 15 books was their most favorite. We participated in that, and last week, Friday was a week ago, I actually announced our school winners. And for Sunshine State, our Bobcats chose the Ambrose Deception as their most favorite book, and the Sunshine State Junior winner was The Very Impatient Caterpillar, which is a really fun little story. And so today I get to announce the state winner. So they took all the votes from all the students all over the state of Florida, and they just announced on Saturday night the winners, the state winners, and those authors will actually receive an award at the conference that occurs in November for Media Specialists. A couple years ago, we actually got to see those presentations done. So I want to share the winners with you. I'm so excited. So the 2019-2020 Florida Sunshine State Book of the Year is, give me a drum roll, and the winner is Wedgie and Gizmo. Congratulations to author Suzanne Selfor for being the author of that book and the author of the winning book for the state of Florida for our Sunshine State program. How exciting. Congratulations to her. Now, next, I would like to share the Florida State winner of the Sunshine State Junior program, which has not been in existence for very long, a couple years. And so give me a drum roll, please. And the 2019 to 2020 Sunshine State Junior Book of the Year is, are you ready? It is The Very Impatient Caterpillar. Give yourselves a round of applause. It was written by Ross Brock, and our school picked the same winner. So that is exciting. Thank you to everyone who went in and who read and who voted. And listen, don't forget to go get the new list. If you go to the Buck Lake website, the school website, go to faculty and staff, scroll down to special area, find my name. You will find a section called Sunshine State. And if you click on that, you will see the new list. And parents, this is important. Ms. DeLillo went in and put in all the AR levels for both lists. So, Ms. DeLillo, thank you for doing that. I know will be a great help to all of our parents. It's never too early to start reading for next year. Congratulations to both of our winners. Okay, guys. 3rd through 5th grade, I'm talking to you right now, so listen closely. What I need you to do to help Miss Young and Miss DeLillo out is if you met your grade level goal, okay, or the principal's challenge, whether Miss Young took your picture or not, I want you to still, listen, send Miss Young a quick email. You can send it to me through our team's class groups for media, or you can send me an email straight to me and let me know. Say, hey, I met the challenge. Either I met the principal's challenge, I met my grade level challenge. 3rd grade, you had to read and pass 10 Sunshine State AR test. 4th grade, that's 13 for you. 5th grade, to meet your grade level challenge, that was 14, and to meet the principal's challenge, that's 15. If you can do that as soon as possible, send me a message, and I just want to make sure we don't miss out on anybody who has met the challenge either before we got out of school or after. I will go in and confirm, and then we are going, although we can't be together in a party at school, we're going to celebrate you in a different way. So make sure and get those out to me. I don't want to miss any of you. So speaking of books, Mr. Millard, actually Miss Young, I think everybody enjoyed seeing all of your favorite reading spots last week. Goodness, we had all different kinds. We had up in our parents' bed, we had the beach, we had multiple swings, we had special reading forts that friends have created. We had reading corners that you all have. So it was really, really fun. We had back porches, and so we enjoyed seeing all of those places. So let's see what Mr. Millard is looking for this week.
Hey Bobcats, thank you so much to everybody who sent in a picture of them reading in their favorite spot. There are some very creative spots to read, and I got to see a lot of your favorite reading companions with you too, which was really cool. I'm holding up 2 of my absolute favorite books of all time, books that I used to read with my classes when I was teaching, and books that I love to share with my children as well. So these are my 2 recommendations for older kids, Maniac McGee and Holes, both great books. And my challenge to you this week is to take a picture with your favorite book or books. Have a great day, guys.
So, Mr. Millard shared his favorite books. I don't know if all of you know that Mr. Millard used to be a 5th grade teacher, and I have heard him reference those books that he enjoyed reading to his classes when he was a classroom teacher. So, he wants to know what your all-time favorite books are. So send a picture or a video to the Buck Lake Media page. You can send it to the messenger part of that, and Miss Young will grab it and I will share it. Now, I don't have a copy of my favorite book with me right now, but I actually read it to you a couple weeks ago. Do you remember what it was? It's my all-time favorite, which is Owl Babies. And so I shared that with you, and that was one of my favorite ones to read to my own children, to my classes, and then in the media center as well. As a student one, and when I was a student, one that I was a big Little House on the Prairie fan, but also when I was in 4th and 5th grade, both years, I read The Diary of Anne Frank, and that one has always stood with me just because of the interest that I have in that time frame. And it was a difficult book to read, but it really made such a big impact on me. So we can't wait to see what you have picked as your favorite book. Send those in. So after the news today, if you'll stay tuned, there's going to be a re-airing of Miss Hartsfield's story that she shared last week, and this week it'll be put in the correct order. So we hope you enjoy that. Miss McDermott has sent me a story to share with you this week, and I can't wait to share that with you as well. So that's all for today, Bobcats. Remember to purr. I hope you have a great, great week. Be prepared, be upstanding, be responsible and respectful. And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bobcat parents, don't forget to send in any terrific kid nominations by the end of the day to Miss Mullinax. And we're watching for Coco's Kindness Corner submissions as well. Have a great day.
Hey boys and girls, Miss Hartsfield here again. Your assignment this week was to find a book, a big book, turn it about 3/4 through the book so one side's bigger, the other side's smaller, and to make a drum. So the larger side's going to make a low sound, and the smaller side's going to make a higher sound. You can use rhythms, tee-tee-ta, tee-tee-ta, whatever rhythms you choose. Well, here's your chance to use it. So if you don't have your book with you, go grab it really quickly or something to tap on, and I just use a kitchen spoon as my drum. Now, we're going to tell a story, but this story, our theme this week is family. Well, this family has got a problem, and so we're going to find out what that problem is. So, now with the story of Mortimer. One night, Mortimer's mother took him up the stairs to go to bed. When they got upstairs to Mortimer's room, his mother opened the door to his room. She threw him into bed and said, "Mortimer, be quiet." Mortimer shook his head and said, "Yes." The mother shut the door. Then she went back down the stairs. As soon as she got back downstairs, Mortimer began to sing. Here's where you can use your drum. Clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day. Clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day. Mortimer's father heard all of the noise, and he came up the stairs. He opened the door and yelled, "Mortimer, be quiet." Mortimer shook his head and said, "Yes." The father went back down the stairs. As soon as he got to the bottom of the stairs, Mortimer began to sing. Clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day. Clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day. Look at that, he's got earmuffs on. It's too much noise. The cat is even covering his ears. All of Mortimer's 17 brothers and sisters heard that noise, and they all came up the stairs. Thump, 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 thump. They opened the door and yelled in a tremendous loud voice, "Mortimer, be quiet." Mortimer shook his head and said, "Yes." The brothers and sisters shut the door and went down the stairs. As soon as they got to the bottom of the stairs, Mortimer began to sing. Clang, clang, rattle-bing-bang, gonna make my noise all day. Clang, clang, rattle-bing-bang, gonna make my noise all day. They got so upset, they called the police. 2 policemen came, and they walked very slowly up the stairs. They opened the door, and they said in a deep policeman-type voice, "Mortimer, be quiet." The policeman shut the door and went back down the stairs. As soon as they got to the bottom of the stairs, what do you think Mortimer did? He started to sing. Clang, clang, rattle-bing-bang, gonna make my noise all day. Clang, clang, rattle-bing-bang, gonna make my noise all day. Well, downstairs, nobody knew what to do. The mother got into a big fight with a policeman. The father got into a big fight with all the brothers and sisters. But upstairs, Mortimer got so tired of waiting for someone to come up that he fell asleep. Will you sing it one more time? Softly like a lullaby. Clang, clang, rattle-bing-bang, gonna make my noise all day. Clang, clang, rattle-bing-bang, gonna make my noise all day. Well, I hope your family is having a fun time and getting along with each other. And remember, mind your mom and dad and go to bed at night.